the awareness of the tournament in Morocco. I mean, just behind you, we can't see any banner or someone waving a flag or telling us about what's happening in the city of Casablanca. Is it that there were no CAF or whatever is? I mean, just tell us what's happening at the moment as regards awareness and what the fans are saying about the tournament.
Favor, at the moment, it's disappointing reports and reactions that I get here in Casablanca, Morocco, because driving all the way from the airports, I would begin with that. We did not see anything that had to indicate that Morocco was hosting a competition that is the biggest competition on the continent for women's football. There was no indication, there was no banner, there was nothing at all. No color purple being painted anywhere to show that Morocco is hosting this kind of competition, hosting the continent in Casablanca, in Rabat, or even in Oujda. That's the first indication. Now, the taxi driver that we boarded, we just squeezed him and said, do you know that your country is hosting the African Cup of Nations? Do you know where the accreditation will be done? He said, hosting what? Do women play football? Wow. Women do not play football. They are not supposed to play football. Now, with that kind of reaction, Favor, you should know where we are. we are at a crossroad at this time concerning women's football. Now, that gave me an indication that's the reason why we've not had fans pop into stadiums to watch the matches. We've not had the awareness from CAF. We're wondering what CAF is doing, how CAF was able to push this competition. So many people say that because maybe this competition was supposed to be held last year and it was brought back to this year, maybe that's the reason why we're not seeing the fans. This is the same Morocco that hosted the competition in 2022, and we saw the turnout. We saw how they popped into stadium to watch their games. We saw how supporters came through for their teams. We saw how, when Morocco had to play, how the home fans will turn up for Morocco. But we're not seeing it here today in this competition. But I'm hoping that when it gets to the knockout stage, we should see something different. But so far, the publicity has been poor.
Onyechi, will you attribute that to, the difficulty of persons going to Morocco from other parts of Africa? For instance, the supporters club are not there at the moment, except maybe they are on their way to Morocco. Would you attribute that as a factor? And also, the main organizing committee and the local organizing committee, who would you trade the blames more to, CAF or Morocco as a host?
At the moment, it's going to be a mixed bag. CAF has got their share of the blame, and